Hi, welcome to another commentary edition of Talking Shit. I wanted to talk a little bit about the football player that basically brutalized his wife, or I guess it was his fiance, Mr. Rice, the NFL covering up what seems to be a domestic catastrophe and he socked that woman in the face and knocked her out and then dragged her out. That why isn't that attempted murder? I mean, I don't understand why the NFL was hiding that. That happened months ago, and now TMZ, who finally got a hold of the actual footage of the domestic violence. Incidentally, we will be having a woman's talkathon and a woman's seminar and a woman's just all about women Thursday with Lizzie, Robert D's friend, social activist, will be in studio with us in regards to women's rights. But see, women, wake up. I mean, the problem with this thing, with this NFL football player, is this sort of invincibility that some of these people have. And the idea that the NFL is sort of, covering up all these different things about the violence and the harm done. I don't have anything against professional football. I just don't want nobody hitting my ass to the point where I take a fall. And, fuck it all. I mean, sociologically and domestically, this country is in shambles. I believe Barack Obama has done all he can, but is in some areas has just sort of fumbled domestically with the amount of harassment and bigotry that goes on at our borders down near Mexico, with the type of hatred and violence that we support in Gaza by way of the Israeli government. Domestically, I don't see money well spent. I think that the president needs to reestablish where we are financially in regards to what we pay into. And a lot of money goes through a lot of channels and through different situations for bullshit and lack of truth inflammation. We need to support our own personal nation. And the idea that a National Football League player can be sort of a woman slayer is just really not me trying to be a hater. I feel that that footage really definitely shows, in spite of her battered wife syndrome, or, this woman apparently did a press conference closely after that, because she did probably think about their money and them purses and shit he's buying her ass. But overall, the domestic violence is what's going to last, and that is a pain in my ass. I mean, hitting women and beating children and blowing up schools and all of this stuff is just really inhumane. That's all the time I really have for. I mean, when are we going to stop it? I mean, keep your fucking hands to yourself, policeman in Carson. Why do you have to keep hitting and hurting and shooting and killing? I mean, come on. It's like watching Gladiator, that horrible movie with Russell Crowe. Hitting and violence, and the shit is getting old, come on, let's use our intelligence, let's use love, let's use creativity, let's use something other than this self-serving, self-determined bullshit that keeps us all in a domestic ditch. This is ridiculous. Come on, stop it. Stop the violence. Stop the ignorance. Stop the racism. Stop giving Israel all our fucking money. I'm sick of Israel being paid to be a sociological taskmaster to those people with that Gaza disaster. It's a disaster in Gaza. Come on. It's a money giveaway plaza. We are sick of it. Spend the money in the country. Where in the hell is the help for Chicago? Barack Obama, you know how fucked up it is in Chicago. You're from there. What about the help we need with these roads? Los Angeles is this orange wall of all of this fucking fall, with the asphalt and the potholes. And there's just so much domestic fertilization that needs to take place. It's domestically and shitty everywhere, I mean, come on! Use that energy, that violence to build some schools and let these kids go to the bathroom. You know, kids are afraid to go to the bathroom at the public schools because it's disgusting. It's horrible. We can't spend a couple of dollars on public bathrooms at the public schools. They can't even take a decent bowel movement because of all of the fucking lack of improvement. Domestically, wake up, America! You're asleep! Stop dreaming in Israel's asshole! Do your job here! And let our country and the prosperity of it be our goal. You know? Or otherwise, help Ukraine. Help the Ukrainians. If you're so, oh, wait, there's not enough oil. Oil of Olay, oil of USA, oil. Oil. Can I have some oil? Anybody got any oil?